Hello, true believers. Back again. We got another comic book mail call. I got an A-OK from Cyclotronic Squirt Gun, and I worked out a trade with collecting with Durs. So let's see what we got here. We got Jeff sitting in. We'll open the one from Durs first. And I know some people like pre-open their boxes for their videos. You know what? I just like let people watch me suffer through opening some of these because it's kind of an adventure. Right. I always remember to try to cut away from you. You don't want to stab yourself in the gut. That's packed pretty well. I love the way he packed it. So we got some books in here. I had some cards, some Avatar, The Last Airbender magic cards. And he said, I got something I'll trade you for it, man. He showed me some pictures. And he knew what I liked. And I was like, well, all right. Let me see what you got here. So I think I traded, it was 3 books I traded for. We got this first one, Star Issue 1, and that's a J. Scott Campbell cover. I like some J. Scott Campbell. He threw in a magic card in the back, even though I just got rid of some magic cards. But, whatever. Works for me. It's a vicious circle. I'll give it to somebody else. Oh, here you go. We got this Alex Ross store exclusive, Jeff. You're muted.
That's Alex Ross?
Yeah, check it out.
Dude, that's one of his better ones. That looks like Alex Ross with a little bit of Brian Boland influence to me.
Yeah, and this is like an Alex Ross store exclusive. Yeah, I think they got it in the monthly box. But he works for Rupp's Comics.
Dude, that's gorgeous.
And I got this 1 in 200. I looked it up after he traded for it. It's a 1 in 200 Avengers #1 J. Scott Campbell variant.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. So that's pretty neat.
They A-OK'd that Joker? That's crazy. That's nice.
Well, no, it was a trade. I traded those Magic the Gathering cards for these. Now, the A-OK is from Aaron. But Aaron did some pretty cool stuff. I'm going to have to look these up because I can't remember. One of them's like an early appearance of Drax the Destroyer. But let's open it up here. And Aaron's a very good guy. We were on his claim sale yesterday. He let us sell on his show instead of him selling. And he's going to Heroes Call with me and Jeff. We talked him into it. I'm glad we did. He's a cool, interesting guy. Another, we're talking about Larry Hama earlier when we were doing that review. But Aaron's another guy with many interests. He does music, comic books, all sorts of things.
Hey, I was just thinking about that because Aaron does a lot of singing because he's a musician guy.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have that 6-hour drive to Charlottesville.
Yeah.
We're gonna be some singing fools in that car.
Yeah, we all are music lovers. So, and you're a musician too, weren't you?
I played the drums. Yeah.
Well, then that counts. All right. Now it's a big bundle too. Like I said, I was going to claim some of these. He's like, you can have them. Because I asked him, where's some of your high end doubles at? Where's the good stock at? You know what I'm saying? Not that his books that he has are not good, but
yeah.
We'll look these up too. I'm going to try something different this time. We're going to look some of these up and see if there's any key facts. We got Captain Marvel number 31.
Nice.
Old school. Now, this is a lower grade copy, but I just want to reread it again. This is Klaus Janson on the cover. Maybe Spider-Man 251. The Death of Hobgoblin. Classic issue. We got Master of Kung Fu number 61. That might be, I don't know if that's sick, but we got. So I love these Masters of Kung Fu.
Yeah.
We got Marvel feature Presents of the Defenders, issue 3. I believe this is the 3rd appearance of the Defenders.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
I got to say, too, when it comes to older ASMs, I don't care if the goddamn cover's coming off. I'm happy.
Exactly. And then we got another Marvel premiere, number 18, featuring Iron Fist. The channel's called Heroes for Our Comic Club.
Yep.
And I love me some Iron Fist. We got another Captain of Marvel, number 34. Jim Starlin, goodness. Is like Captain Marvel's getting the business. And next up, we have some more Elementals. You know, I love Elementals. This is like an indie series from the 80s. Or as Aaron and the Sandman would say, indies from the 80s.
80s.
Elementals 18. It's a really good series, by the way. I mean, if nobody's checking the Elementals out, check it out. We got some booty shot there for Fathom. Her name's Fathom. The green girl's name's Fathom. She can swim underwater. And we got another one here. These are all wraparound covers. I'll show you what I mean. Let me get this one of Fathom out. I'm pretty sure it wraps around. Most of them do. Yeah. Well, it's got art on the back too, like kind of a spider type character.
Dude, I was such an ignorant comic collector when I was 9, 10 years old. If it wasn't a Marvel comic, I thought it was trash.
Well, I mean, look, the art's pretty damn good. I mean, yeah, I did too. Look, I just discovered these recently, Jeff. I had a couple.
Yeah.
I got in a box somebody threw in, and I said, "Well, that looks interesting," you know. And it's more of an adult-oriented Fantastic Four kind of. Now, I wish I'd known about these honestly when I was a kid, but I didn't. But you know what? That's the beauty of comics. We can go back, we learn stuff. That's the beauty of being on YouTube and talking to people about this and being on Instagram.
Yep.
And then we got, last but not least, we got Nightcrawler on the cover too. Amazing Spider-Man 161.
Awesome. That's awesome, A-OK.
That's pretty solid. I'm gonna look these up real quick. Let's look up this. I know the other one was like the death of the Hobgoblin, or we thought, or so we thought. How many times did we think that was going to be the end of the Hobgoblin or the Green Goblin, or whatever? Right? Okay, Amazing Spider-Man, issue 161. See if there's anything about it. Let's get the info on it. Okay, it's the first cameo appearance of Jigsaw, Unseen Sniper, the first meeting of Spider-Man and Nightcrawler.
Oh, wow.
So we'll look at the Captain Marvels. Okay, hold on. We got Captain Marvel issue 34. And this is the first appearance of Nitro, a villain responsible for Captain Marvel's fatal cancer, and also the catalyst for the Civil War event that later came on in the 2000s.
I remember Nitro rings a bell. I remember Nitro.
Yeah. You remember the guy that blew himself up in the beginning of Civil War, and he blew the school up with the kids? That's the same guy.
Yeah.
Now we got issue 31 from Captain Marvel. I don't think it's a key, but it's a badass cover. And it's got Drax the Destroyer on. It's an early Drax appearance.
Who did that cover?
Jim Starlin, I think.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. No, the artist is John Romita Sr. on that one.
That's a good cover.
And let's see who did 34. I'm going to look it back up. That's not it. 34. Where we at? All right, there we go. And the cover artist for this is Jim Starlin for issue 34.
Okay.
I don't know if this Master of Kung Fu is a key. I don't think it is. But we'll look it up. You know what I should have done? I should have brought it up on the shared the screen, but we don't have to. 61. It is the first appearance of Skull Crusher, an assassin armed with wrecking balls. Now we'll go to Marvel feature. I'm pretty sure that's the third appearance. Marvel feature from 1971. That's it. Issue 3 is the third team appearance of the Defenders in the first battle of Hulk versus Zemu. And then we'll go to Marvel premiere on this last one. I don't think it's anything though. It might be it might be an early Iron Fist appearance. Marvel Premiere, number 18. Origin of Iron Fist conclusion. So cool. Not bad. That's a pretty good, not just filler books, are they?
I like Iron Fist.
I do too. Aaron did me right on there, but he's a good friend. Truly appreciated. Thank you, Aaron. And thank you, Durs, for this beautiful trade you did. Look at this. That's worth the price of admission right there.
Oh yeah.
That's just amazing. I think I'll get that graded.
Can I hop on your Christmas spirit AOK train?
Sure can.
I recommend y'all go check out Chonko's comics and pop culture, because he sent me an AOK. A lot of these books were from the Mark Spears Monster and Wolf, I believe it was called.
Yeah.
Just various covers.
That's a good one there.
Because anybody that knows me knows I'm not a blind bag guy. I don't buy blind bags. So I was just going to wait until I saw all the covers are out and just get the ones that I liked. And so Chonko sent me a bunch of these, and the Humdinger, man, which I'm really still kind of speechless. It's Transformer number 13, the Energon universe, the Image Skybound, and it's
this is amazing.
it's a Tau cover, man. And this cover is gorgeous. I know the glare is horrendous, but
I can still see it.
yeah, that cover, and I guess it's an Ivan Tau, and it's number 514 out of 650. I'm sorry, 850.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So again, Chonko, thank you so much. And so what I'm going to do is see stuff like this. I'm a big Christmas guy. I love Christmas. I believe in Christmas. I believe in Santa Claus. And Santa Claus already paid me a visit. So what I'm going to do is I'm keeping these. These are mine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Santa Claus for somebody else. I don't know who yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna think about somebody. I'm gonna find out what they would really, really enjoy, and I'm gonna put together a nice Christmas AOK for them out of the blue. No warning, no nothing. They're just gonna get it in the mail before Christmas.
You know what we could do? We could all, like, our little core group and do a Secret Santa.
Yeah, I mean, cool. I'm down, because I'm gonna do it anyway. Regardless.
Well,
But thank you, Chonko. That was super cool. I appreciate that. Much
good,
gratitude.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that, and you did it. So yes, if you're out there, and also I'm not just saying this because he gave me some cool stuff. His channel is he's not, how do you say it? He's not your average comic book guy. He likes a lot of pretty specific things. Really cool stuff he has.
Yeah.
And he does some deep dive videos on some really cool subjects, and you can learn a lot, and it's interesting. So go check out Chonko's comics, and I believe Chonko's comics and pop culture is what I think it's called. I wish I had it at my fingertips, but
I will leave the link to his YouTube channel.
Oh, there. Yeah, please do.
And his Instagram, and I'll also put Durs's Instagram on here and Rupp's Comics whatnot, because he sells for Rupp's Comics. And we'll put Aaron's comic book channel and his music channel.
There you go.
So I got a lot of work to do, but it's all right.
All these guys are solid people, man. Good people with good hearts.
And Durs, like, I'll take those cards. And he traded me this, and let me tell you something. That box of cards was worth some money, but this right here by itself was worth trading for, because I looked it up earlier. I'm not going to get it because I'm not going to brag about price value, but this is.
I don't know what that's worth, but I wouldn't mind having that myself.
I'm going to look it up here in a minute, but I'm pretty sure it's worth more than what I traded for it, just for that one alone.
Yeah.
And also, I think probably the price has dropped a bit, but this is a 1 in 200.
Oh wow.
So
Ooh.
I just said, here's all I said. I didn't ask him anything specifically. He said, "What do you like?" I said, "You got any Alex Ross or J. Scott Campbell?" And
Yeah.
he showed me them three. He didn't have to show any more. I said, "I'll take all three of them if that's what you're going to try." So we got all of them, and he's a good guy. Him and his girlfriend work together, and he I don't know. I got nothing but nice things to say about him. I met him at in person at the free comic book. I mean, not free comic. Yeah, free comic book day. Mark Spear signing in Knoxville, Tennessee last year. This past year, and he drove 9 hours. Him and his girlfriend drove 9 hours from Ohio to get some stuff signed by Mark Spears. I only got to drive. I had to drive 40 minutes. So, but still, he's one of those guys. Like he goes to Heroes Con and all over the place for Rups Comics. He's been to New York Comic Con. Anyway, he's a good guy. Of course, Aaron is too. So I like in the link in the description, check out his music channel. He really works hard on his storytelling and his music, and he's got a separate channel for comics. So it's PSG Comics, but I will have all that in the description, and also Chanko and everybody else. So and Chanko, Chanko's got a cool channel, and I love his song at the intro. He wrote that himself, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, him and his band did that.
Yep. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And leave a comment. What do you think of what we got? Let us know. Do you collect any of those things? And do you think how cool was that AOK? Anyway, and do you like Captain Marvel Iron Fist as much as I do? All right. Anyway, until next time, true believers, excel.
Come, son of Jarrell! Kneel before Zod! Snoochie boochies.